Hey, it's Phila, and this is my garage. Today is July 15th, 2015. Today is day 49 on my pastel cross ball python eggs. So we're looking at about 6 days before they are going to start pipping, I hope, if everything went well, and I've had my temperatures and everything set, which I think I'm doing pretty good. The eggs look wonderful. They're nice and clear. I don't see any mold growing on them. Everybody's still attached to each other, and they are not. That one's starting to loosen up. They're not quite loosening up, and they are still, pretty full. They're not hard. They're soft and pliable, but there's definitely a lot of pressure inside. Anyway, so what we're going to do here is we're going to candle the egg to prove life and to see how good they look. The other day when we looked at them about a week ago, you were actually starting to see some of the pattern of the pastel, maybe hopefully super pastel is what we're really shooting for. So here we go. We're going to start candling the eggs, and Betty, please turn off the light. So as we sit here and look, you can see the egg looks pretty full on the bottom, and it looks like what we might have a little bit of patterning. You see a couple of stripes in there, and we'll let it sit here for a second and see if we get any kind of movement. Let's check out a couple of these other ones. That's the same thing. You see all kinds of noise there at the bottom, and then you get a little bit of movement, like you can see right there. That's the head. If you can see, it looks like its nose is right there. Maybe, hopefully, but there is some kind of movement in there, so that's good. This one's a lot fuller. If you wait just a second, we probably see something kind of flinch in there. But you can see those dark stripes. There we go. There's a little bit of movement. You see those dark stripes are starting to show its pattern. So at the very least, we're going to have pastels. We're hoping that we're going to hit the mark and get super pastels. I did sneak a lesser in there during the breeding time, but you never know what's going to go on. There's some pretty good movement there. Let's go to this egg here. And if you come around this side, you can start to see some of the pattern of the snake. You see those black stripes in there? That's actually the body of the snake. And right now it's coiled up into a little bit of a ball. Once it rips the egg open, it's going to expose its head, and it's going to sit there for a couple of days and just suck up all the yolk that's in there when that's attached to its umbilical cord. And that's going to be its nutrition for the first couple of weeks until it sheds its first skin. Let's take a look at this one here. Oh, there we go. Look at this side. It's in the very bottom there. You can see that's probably its head. And then over on the other end, it's probably its tail.
Okay, I can see.
And then I think we still have this one here to go.
It's stripes.
So like I said, at the very least, we're going to have pastels. If we could hit that super pastel 1 or 2 times, that would be pretty awesome. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to switch boxes. And I can't tell you exactly what day we are on this one because I don't remember exactly, but when we looked at this the other day, it looked pretty good. We had the first egg starting to cave in, which is a really good sign from what I've been told. And you can see, like, immediately, you can see movement in there. You see that squirming around? And then even this one's got a little caving in going on. This is the mystery clutch here because I put, this was a spider female and we mixed it with a lesser, which is a BHP Reptiles lesser. I also brought in the desert gene for my desert phase male. And then we also added a 3 or 4 gene animal, which was a Stinger Bee butter, which is inchy, pastel, spider, and butter. So you have a combination of dominant, co-dominant, and even recessive genes in that. So it's going to be kind of interesting. I mean, of course, the butter won't come out at all, but you might have some interesting mixes going on there. This one's kind of weird. I've never seen anything like that. But you can see how it's so red in the very front there. I don't know if that's just a shadow or... Oh, that's much better. Everybody seems to be asleep because there's not as much movement as we had the other day. Well, anyways, there you have it. Like I said, 849 on the Pastel mix. This is Phila's Garage. We are looking at reptile eggs. Bye-bye.